Hi, I'm Simon with AppliancePartsPros.com. Today we're going to show you how to repair your appliance. Are you ready? Remember, anytime you work on your appliance, make sure it's unplugged or the circuit breakers are off so there is no chance of electrocution. Also, be sure to turn off the water to your dishwasher. In this video, we'll show you how to replace the pump and motor assembly in a GE dishwasher. It's going to be a very easy repair. Should only take a few minutes to show you how to do it. For the job, we're going to need a Phillips screwdriver, a flathead screwdriver, a 1/4-inch nut driver and 5/16-inch nut driver, 5/8 open-ended wrench, and some liquid soap. When you open up the package, you're going to get a new pump motor assembly. The main reason why the pump and motor assembly would need to be replaced is if it burns out or shorts out, or if a slow water leak destroys the motor shaft and the bearings. Unlatch and open the door. Pull out the lower dish rack. Pull out the upper dish rack and using the flat blade screwdriver, push the locking tab out and remove the end cap that holds the upper dish rack. Repeat the procedure on the opposite side rail. Pull out the upper dish rack. Next, using the Phillips screwdriver, take out 2 screws that hold the dishwasher to the counter and close and latch the door. Put the towel in the plastic container under the shutter valve just in case the water will leak down. And then using the 5/8 open-ended wrench, take off the water line. Then, using the 5/16-inch nut driver, loosen up the hose clamp and remove the drain hose from the air gap. Be careful, there is still some water inside the hose. Use a container or the towel. Check and adjust the legs if needed and pull out the dishwasher from under the counter. Lay the dishwasher on its back. Using the 1/4-inch nut driver, loosen up 2 top screws and take out 2 bottom screws. Then slide the access panel to the left to free it and remove the access panels. Using the flat blade screwdriver, remove the electrical plugs from the drain solenoid and from the motor. Be prepared to catch some water from the sump and the pump. Place a towel under the pump. Using the 1/4-inch nut driver, loosen up the clamp from the bypass hose. Slide the bypass hose off. Switch the nut driver to the 5/16-inch one and loosen up the sump clamp below the pump. Using the same nut driver, loosen up the clamp on the top of the pump. Take out the 5/16-inch mounting screw from the motor hanger. And now we can pull the old pump and motor out. Use the opportunity to clean the sump from any debris left in there. But be careful, there could be sharp objects inside. This is the old pump and motor assembly next to the new one. If you don't have this part, you can get it from AppliancePartsPros.com. Now we're going to install the new pump and the motor assembly. Put some liquid soap on the inlet, outlet, and bypass ports. Slide the pump into the sump and the top openings. Slide the bypass hose on. Using the 5/16-inch nut driver, tighten the 2 clamps. Secure the motor hanger to the motor with a 5/16-inch screw. Tighten the bypass hose clamp using the 1/4-inch nut driver. Double check if the pump housing is attached correctly and the clamps are tight. Connect the motor and the drain solenoid power plugs. We can now remove the towel. Install the access panels. Secure them with a 1/4-inch nut driver. Place the dishwasher upright, thread the power cord, the water line, and the drain hose through the holes in the divider and slide the dishwasher in. Using the Phillips screwdriver, secure the dishwasher to the countertop with a couple of the screws. Let's manually thread on the water line onto the shadow valve and tighten using 5/8 open-ended wrench, and then we can take out the towel and the container. Connect the drain hose to the air gap and tighten the clamp with the 5/16-inch nut driver. Slide the upper dish rack in and lock both end caps. Slide in the lower dish rack assembly and close the door. Don't forget to latch. Turn the water on, plug the dishwasher in, and make sure motor runs and there's no leaks. Thank you for being a part of another successful repair brought to you by AppliancePartsPros.com. For any of your future appliance repair projects, please check out our other repair videos available on our site, on Facebook, and on YouTube.